Look at that, right there at the nose. Those tiny dark dots sitting just under the surface of the skin. They have been there for a while. You have probably pressed your fingers against them. Wondered why they keep coming back. This video is for you. Your pores are not dirty. They are not broken. They are doing exactly what they were designed to do. Producing sebum, moving dead skin cells toward the surface, protecting what is underneath. But some days, that system gets overwhelmed. Pollution settles on the face like a thin invisible film. Sweat mixes with sunscreen and stays. Stress causes skin to produce more oil than it needs, and slowly, quietly, the pores fill. The sebum oxidizes when it meets air. It turns dark. That is a blackhead. It is not a hygiene problem, it is a chemistry problem. And chemistry, handled with the right steps, responds beautifully. Step by step, we begin with warm water. Not hot, warm. Run it over your fingertips and feel it. It should feel like a gentle summer afternoon, not a winter heater. Splash it onto the face 3 times, once, twice, 3 times. Feel the day beginning to loosen its grip. This is not cleansing yet, this is preparation. You are telling the skin that something good is about to happen. Now take your oil cleanser. Press a coin-sized amount between your palms. Feel it. It is slick and weightless, almost like liquid silk. Warm it for 3 seconds between your hands, just until it shifts from cool to body temperature. Then press it gently onto dry skin. Start at the chin, move upward, slow deliberate circles across the jaw, up the cheeks, along the sides of the nose. The oil bonds immediately to the sebum on the surface, like calling out to drawing it gently from where it has settled. This is the science of double cleansing. Oil dissolves oil. What would take scrubbing and pressure to remove, oil simply lifts away without disturbing a single cell underneath. Work slowly across the nose. You will notice the texture changing under your fingers, becoming almost buttery, slightly thicker. That is the cleanser picking up the day. 1 minute of massage here. This is not rushing. This is listening. The skin is speaking under your fingertips and the message is, keep going, this feels right. Add just a little water to emulsify. The oil turns milky and soft. Rinse thoroughly and feel what is already different. The skin is lighter, quieter. The first layer is gone. The second cleanse is where the real work begins. Take a gentle BHA cleanser, one with salicylic acid. This ingredient is oil-soluble, which means it does not just sit on the surface, it moves into the pore itself. It follows the exact path the sebum takes, and from inside it begins to dissolve what has built up over days and weeks. This is not a surface treatment. This is a conversation with the pore lining. Lather it gently in your palms. The foam should be soft and fine, not aggressive. Apply it to the face with the lightest possible pressure. You do not need to scrub. The ingredient is doing the work. Your hands are just the delivery system. Move in upward strokes. Let the foam sit for 30 seconds before rinsing. In that half a minute, the salicylic acid is moving, working, loosening in. Rinse with warm water. Pat dry with a clean towel. Press, not rub. The skin after a double cleanse feels like a page that has just been cleared. Ready for what comes next. Now we steam. You can hold your face over a bowl of warm water with a towel draped over your head, or use a facial steamer set to a comfortable temperature. The steam does something almost visible. It finds the pores and coaxes them open, like a locked door being handed the right key. The warmth increases circulation, bringing blood gently to the surface. The moisture swells the skin very slightly, loosening the edges of everything that has been sitting inside. 3 to 5 minutes here. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. This is one of those moments in skincare that is as much for the nervous system as it is for the skin. Feel the warmth landing on the cheeks, on the nose, on the forehead. Notice how the tension in the face begins to release. The jaw unclenches. The brow softens. The steam opens the pores, the congestion becomes visible, and the skin finally begins to breathe. We move to the treatment mask. Choose a kaolin or bentonite clay mask. These minerals carry a natural negative charge that attracts positively charged impurities, drawing them upward from the pore like a slow, steady magnet. Scoop a small amount onto the back of the hand. The texture is cool, smooth, dense, like very fine damp earth. Apply it with your fingertips or a flat brush, working outward from the nose. Cover the nose fully. Work along the chin, across the forehead, over the cheeks. Leave a clear border around the eyes and lips. For the first few minutes, the mask feels cool against the skin. Grounding. The clay is pulling. You can sometimes almost feel it, a gentle tightening as the mask begins to dry. The pores that were opened by the steam are now working with the clay, rather than against it. What was loosened by the warmth is now being drawn toward the surface. Stay still during this time. 10 to 15 minutes, you can lie down, let everything slow. As the clay dries, it contracts slightly. This is not harmful, it is the absorption happening in real time. Watch the color shift from smooth and wet to matte and pale. The mask is full now, it has done what it came to do. Rinse with warm water, using soft circular movements to loosen the clay. No harsh cloths, no rubbing, let the water do the work. Rinse until every trace is gone. Pat dry gently. And now, look, the nose looks different already. The pores appear smaller. The surface is even. The skin is matte but not tight. The first micro-satisfaction moment has arrived, and it is quiet and real. This is the moment. The one this entire sequence has been building toward. After steaming and masking, the pores have opened and emptied as much as they can naturally. But some congestion, the older, deeper kind, needs one final step. Take a clean comedone extractor tool, or if you prefer, wrap clean fingers in tissue. Work only on areas that are visibly congested. Never force, never dig. The pressure should be lateral, from the sides, not from above. Place the loop around the blackhead. Apply even, gentle pressure. Watch. One press, the pore releases. Clean another. Clean, the plug lifts cleanly to the surface intact without tearing. Another, the pore is emptying, press. Release. The skin around it is still calm. No redness, no irritation, because everything that came before prepared it for exactly this moment. This is not violence against the skin. This is cooperation with it. Work slowly across the nose, move to the chin if needed. Take your time. This is not a race. Each small release is its own moment of satisfaction, a tiny resolution, a tiny clearing. You will notice the skin responding without resistance. What took weeks to build is lifting in seconds. The pore empties, the surface smooths. One by one, the congestion clears. Stop when the pore no longer yields anything with light pressure. That is the signal. The skin has given what it can give right now, and it has given it willingly. This is the peak of the routine, the moment everything was working toward, and it is deeply, quietly satisfying. Now we close. The skin has been opened and worked. It needs to be brought back to calm. This is the part of the routine most people rush. Do not rush this. The aftercare is where the lasting change happens. Rinse the face one more time with cool water, slightly cooler than before. Feel the temperature shift. The cool water signals the pores to begin closing. It brings down any minimal warmth or sensitivity from the extraction. 1 splash, 2, 3. The skin tightens slightly, not uncomfortably, but noticeably, like the face has taken a long breath and is finally exhaling. Now apply a toner, preferably one with niacinamide or centella asiatica. Pour a small amount onto a cotton pad, or press it gently between palms and pat it onto the skin. Feel the cool, watery texture landing on the cheeks. Niacinamide is doing something important here. It is communicating with the skin at a cellular level, reinforcing the barrier, reducing inflammation, and beginning the process of minimizing the appearance of what was just opened. This is recovery. This is the skin being given back what it needs. The skin will feel slightly warm to the touch still. That is normal. That is circulation. That is life.